Hi, back again. So glad you could join me. I hope you are joining me. It's okay if you haven't. It's getting late, and now I'm getting tired again, and it's just getting to be funny here. Okay, let's go on with the questions of the tag. What's the furthest you've ever been from home? I'm guessing, I'm not sure, it could be either Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, or Hawaii. Either one. I know they're quite a ways away, and it took forever to get there, but it was worth it each time that I went. So, yeah, Mexico, Hawaii. Both awesome places, by the way. Do you have special talents? Actually, I don't really have special talents, though I do like to draw. I am artistic, not so much creative, but I am artistic. I love doodling, so you know, in the meeting you're doodling and not listening to anybody. They all knew me, right? I've got books, pages, like you just wouldn't believe some of the stuff I've doodled. Especially when it's seasonal. We'd have a meeting, you know, around Halloween, and I'd be doing like jack-o'-lanterns and witches, and yeah, it's... Anyway, I've always drawn, as far as back as I can remember, and I'm talking probably when I was starting like 5 or 6, I was drawing all the time. So, yeah, I like to draw. Not any of those special, I can't think of anything right now that I have. If I ever think about it again, I'll let you know in one of my videos, okay? Where were you born? Just so, because I don't want to let out too much. Again, it's just the privacy thing. There's things I've got to keep private. I'll just say somewhere in Canada. What are your hobbies? I do like reading. Excuse me. This one right now, this is what I'm doing right now. This is one of the bigger ones I've been doing. The YouTube. I love this. This is just so much fun. If I get out to 1 or 2 people, then I get out to 1 or 2 people. I've got a few of my friends that watch, can't say religiously, just whenever I put up a video, and I appreciate that. That's okay. I like this. Even if I'm talking to a zero audience, that's okay too. This is nice. Sometimes it's very therapeutic to just get things off your chest and talk to people and tell them what you got and how you feel. And we're all here. We're all women, doing one thing that we like to do is talking about the one thing we really like, or 2 things, or a few things: beauty, fashion, anything, right? Chit chat. I like this. I like that. Getting along better this way. It's just nicer. You can't. It's nicer to at least see the person too, instead of over the phone. And I like this. This has just been a lot of fun. I've enjoyed it. I love it, and I'm going to keep doing it until I don't know. Till maybe I get bored, but I think it's not going to be the near future that I can think of anyway. But yeah, so this and reading and excuse me. Well, my daughter wanted. She says because it's getting to be winter here soon. Well, might as well be. We went and bought some doodle art. I remember those from the 70s. Great big posters, and they had pictures that somebody had drawn just in kind of like black ink, and it was like there was one that's got butterflies, but they're all close cropped, and you gotta color in all of them. Well, she decided you can still get doodle art, and believe it or not, they're a company out of BC. I'm not sure if it's Coquitlam. It could be. I'd have to look at the address again. Anyway, we bought 2 of them. So we're gonna do the doodle art during the winter, just to keep busy, keep your mind active, keep focused on something, keep your mind off of work, the relaxation, which it is for me. But I mean, again, it's just my own opinion. That's just relaxing for me. Hobbies. There's not much else. I don't really because I'm not, like I said, I'm not a creative person. So somebody likes doing. Oh goodness. Like crafts and that. More power to you guys. I bow down. I bow down to you because some of the some crafts out there are just beautiful. Just and what you think of. Oh my goodness. I don't really. You can do that with a jar and a piece of tape. Like yeah. So I bow down to people like that because I can't. I mean, I can do it if you show me, but I'm more autistic. Do you have any pets? Yes, in one video I did have my little cat. Well, I shouldn't say kitten, but she's still she's just such a pretty animal. I just love her. I have a cat. Her name is Patches, and she'll be 17 in December. Looking at her, you really wouldn't know it, and she's still little, but she almost feels so frail to me, like you pick her up and you're gonna break her. I just, it's gonna be there again. There'll be the time I cry too, and something happens, and I don't want to think about it. But yes, I have one pet, and that's her. She's not a nice cat, never have been. She's actually settled down in the last couple of years. But she is my cat, and I can, and my daughter also. She grew up with my daughter, so which was good. Or my daughter grew up with her, and she's a calico, and they are supposed to be mean-tempered, according to my vet friend, and she is. But I just warn people, just don't touch her because she's just not. She's just not a nice cat, but she is to us, and she is family, and you don't get rid of, the mean ones just because that's their disposition, I guess. Favorite movie? Well, here we go. I love movies. Always have, always will. I know a lot of stuff about them. It's like useless information in my head. That's all it is. But I know a lot of stuff about movies. I've seen a lot of movies. Used to go every Tuesday when they had the cheap Tuesdays here. Don't go much anymore. Again, like I said, there's not much out there that I really like to see. I want something that I can sink my teeth into. However, I don't. It's hard to tell you first favorite movie, but I will tell you my top 5, maybe 6, because I had to add one in there because I do like a really good comedy. Whatever, raunchy or not, I do like a good comedy. But my top 5 at one time were, and I know you're all going to go, what? But this is just from my generation, and I know some of you gals out there will know exactly, because these movies were all when I was, 14, 15, right? And this is in no particular order, but kind of. Excuse me. Number 1, nothing can beat The Sting. Robert Redford and Paul Newman, I think, were the two best. For a male couple, I think they just had the chemistry, and of course, we all know they were friends in real life. But doing Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid and The Sting, I really wish they had done more because they were bankable at the time. They looked good at the time, didn't they all? I mean, hello, ladies, right? Sorry, I'm getting really dry talking. The Sting, love it. I remember to this day, it was like fresh in my mind when I went to the movies. Again, it was like the movie Saw. I had no idea until the very end. Like you just went, and that's exactly why it was called The Sting. I'm not saying much more if there's young people out there, but you have to sit down and try and watch it. Try and watch it. It is an awesome movie. Set in the 30s, about a gang of grifters, or con men, if you don't know what a grifter is, and it's just awesome. It's just an awesome movie, and it won for Best Picture that year, which it deserved every bit. Another one, I know you're all gonna go, what the heck is she talking about? But I love Jaws, always have, always will. At the time when it came out, I mean, you got to think. I mean, this young guy named Steven Spielberg decides, let's do a movie about a shark. There's a book out there about a shark. Let's do the movie about a shark. So he builds this big mechanical shark, and I'm telling you, you were afraid to go into the water after that. I'm not kidding. My daughter also, that's probably her favorite movie too. She just loves the movie. So, Jaws. Another one, just for the pure comedy in this. A Fish Called Wanda. I know, I got Diet Coke all over the place. I just thought it was so well written. The storyline was great. And Kevin Kline with some of the Monty Python cast, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And Kevin Kline deserved the award also for that movie. I thought he was so funny without being funny. I still, when I think about it, I still laugh. It's just one of my, it's just probably one of my favorite all-time shows. Young Frankenstein. Mel Brooks, I think, outdid himself with the Frankenstein story. And again, I know a lot of people would just sit, especially young people, just go, yeah, what's so great about this? But you know what? You have to just sit there and appreciate. Oh, Mel Brooks. It's two words, Mel Brooks. I'm gonna make sure I've got them all because and then of course I throw in another curve. You're just gonna go, oh my goodness, look at. I love the movie Amadeus, and I wish I'd seen it on the stage. Of course, where I am, we don't get a lot of Broadway doesn't come here, or off Broadway does not come here. But we are. It is slowly but surely coming. We are getting a few things. But Amadeus, the music alone. And yes, I am a classic rock fan, but you know what? I go to the other extreme. I go to the other long hair music, which is the classical, and I just thought they captured the whole essence of Mozart to a T. I just, oh my goodness. Yeah, it was awesome. The acting was amazing. F. Murray Abraham was absolutely amazing. Was so, oh yeah, it's a thrill to watch, and just listening to the music, just gets me every time. And of course, last but not least, because it's just a newer movie, and I have to put it on the list because I could watch it every day and not get bored right now, is The Hangover. Need I say more? I know some of you out there, I've seen your little profiles, and favorite movies, The Hangover, and I think, oh right, another person who knows what is who knows what good comedy is. No, I don't know if it's good comedy, but I love it. I think it's great. My own opinion again. So yeah, so I don't have a real favorite, but I am kind of all over the place again. I just like a lot of stuff. Excuse me. I like good stories. I like good, like I said, sink your teeth in, and yeah, that would be it. Oh, I'm just babbling again. I know. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I am the oldest. I have a sister next to me that's 11 months younger than I am. Then I have a brother. He is exactly a year younger than her. And then, not exact. It's almost exact. 3 days out. That's it. Same month. And then about a year and a half later, then I have another sister was born. So yes, I have 2 sisters and a brother. There's 4 of us in the family, and it was touch and go. But having an only brother, he got spoiled. What else is new? What do you want to be when you grow up? Have I grown up? Don't know. Always wanted to be an art teacher, again with the art. Didn't work out the way I wanted it, but I don't have any regrets, and right now what I'm doing I like. It's just to kind of bide the time into sliding into retirement, and that'll be where I'm going to be soon, traveling with the hubby. So that's it, gang, and I hope you enjoyed that, and we'll talk to you later. Bye now.